Hello. One day from surgery, look at my new tool. I have a grabber to help me pick things up. I'm in pain, but I'm going to give you the rundown. I was going to do a video of the pre-op, but I figured, I wasn't up for it. I actually got very sick New Year's Day. I went for pre-op New Year's Eve, and you sign in, and then you wait and wait and wait until they call you in. And then, you know, it's basic medical stuff. They ask you your height, your weight, they confirm it, they do your blood pressure, they draw blood, they ask you 5 million questions about your history, your family's history with the health, and, you know, if you drink, smoke, etc. And basically they clear you for surgery. So I did that New Year's Eve, came home New Year's Eve night. My husband and I had a little dance party for 10 minutes, and then we went to sleep like 8:30. He had to get up to go to work on New Year's Day, and when he woke up, I was running 102.5 temperature. I was curled in a ball from a gallbladder attack, and I was like, I think I gotta go to the emergency room, which I did not go. I was holding out for yesterday to see my doctor. And so yesterday I got to the hospital for 8:15. My surgery was supposed to be at 10:15, 10:30, depending on how the earlier cases went. They took me in late. So I got in, and the surgery was probably a total of an hour. It was robotic. I have 5 incisions. I'm gonna show you pictures. I got my husband's phone. I'll show you like the progression from yesterday till this morning. I took some pictures. A lot of bruising going on. It's starting. I had a hard time waking up, as expected. I explained it to them, and they were like, you know, kind of like, oh, well, you know, it's gonna be a fentanyl cocktail. And I said that my mother died on the operating table in the 90s from a fentanyl cocktail, but they did resuscitate her. She did come back, and like I said in the past video, she did have a near-death experience. She told me all kinds of things that nobody would know that was going on in that room and elsewhere in the hospital, and other things and places that she went. So I didn't want to have one. I wanted to wake up. So I was in recovery for almost 3 hours. I don't know what my pulse was. I don't know anything. I couldn't even open my eyes. There was a nurse assigned to me to sit with me. I woke up out of surgery in severe pain, so I was a little nervous. They were asking me what your pain level is. I said a 6 because I'm in pain every day. I have a high pain tolerance. So, you know, for me, a 6 is very uncomfortable. And they gave me, I think they gave me Toradol the first time, and then it was probably a half hour later. It could have been an hour, I don't know. They came back and asked again what my pain level was. So I was still at a 6, and I think they gave me Dilaudid then. Either way, nothing was working for me. And then after that, I heard the nurse talking to somebody saying she gave this medication, then she gave the next medication, and she's out of options. They did I'm laughing because it's somebody that we always expect to call. Like they're like, it's like clockwork with this person. Like, anyway, I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just saying that this person has a habit of calling at a certain time. Fast forward, she said that she was out of options as far as the medication went, and they did offer to keep me overnight for observation, and I said, hell no, I want to go home. So I got home. My husband took care of everything for me. The first week, you're not supposed to lift more than 5 pounds. I ordered this grabber on Amazon. I'm not affiliated with this company or with Amazon. I'm not getting paid to tell you about it. But so far, it's been really good. And there's like a magnetic piece on here at the front and you could pick up, like, if you drop your keys or whatever. But I can't go far anyway. You know, I went on 2 short walks today with my husband, even though I'm in pain. And early this morning, one of my cats decided to jump on me. Usually they'll climb on me a little bit, but I had a pillow across my lower abdomen, hoping cats weren't going to bother me. But of course, the bigger one, the 12-pounder, landed right on my incisions. So I was in a lot of pain today. Hopefully it didn't cause any problems. I was sent home with some medication, you know, picked it up and I threw it out. So I'm only taking Tylenol. So far today, I've only taken it, I think, twice. So I'm trying not to take too much of that, only because of kidneys and liver problems. So I'm just moseying along here. I can't do much. I didn't even sleep with my sleep apnea machine because I'm in so much pain I can't sleep. So I just sat up all night, and I'm probably going to do a lot of the same tonight. And I wanted to show you what some of these incisions look like. So if you are like squeamish, scared, don't want to see anything, but I have 5 of these, so let me show you. So this was right out of surgery. This was the other 2 right out of surgery. Hopefully you could see that. I have a ring light on. Then this was the night of surgery. I know it might be a little gross. Night of surgery. And then this morning. So it looks like it's kind of sort of healing up. This was prior to my cat jumping on me. They have some kind of glue on my skin to hold the incisions together. So that was pretty much it. I did get my operating notes, and there's not much on there. It says my blood loss was minimal. The gallbladder was sent to pathology, so I'm waiting on that. They said sent to recovery room, extubated, and I was in stable condition, although it did take me 3 hours. So pretty much I was there as expected all day. Sitting is a little difficult. I kind of plop into the seat. I have a cane that I can use to push myself up if I'm having a hard time. And the only other thing I have that I bought on Amazon, again, I like Amazon, not affiliated, not getting paid for it. They have these cat litter scoopers that are like this, like they're like this grabber, but it has a cat litter scooper on the bottom. And I have 2 cats, and I am very meticulous. If I hear them scratching the litter, I'm in the doorway standing there waiting for them to finish so I can scoop the litter and get rid of it. You know, and I use World's Best Cat Litter. I love it. It's flushable, and you know, I don't want my house to smell like I have cats. So there's that. I have an appointment in about 18 days, I think. 17 days, something like that. That's my follow-up appointment. If all goes well after that, I'll be able to lift like 10 pounds, and I should be able to drive if he says everything is cool. So I'm slowly introducing food back into my diet because, you know, I got tons of friends who've had gallbladder surgery. I have tons of people I know that have had it, and there's such a wide range. Like, I would say 95% of the people are like, yeah, I'm eating whatever I want. I'm eating burgers and fries and hot dogs and cake and ice cream. And then I have another set of friends that was like, yeah, I can't eat any fat. Like, don't give them something with cream cheese. Don't give them anything with cheese. You know, greasy burger, they'll get sick. Then I have other friends that are just like, they are sticking with low fat forever. And, you know, I don't think that's fun. Low fat diet forever. But, you know, you gotta have a little cheat time. I am slowly reintroducing food. I'm really not eating that much, and I'm actually not really hungry. Like, my stomach starts growling later at night. I'm probably gonna have a soup tonight. I had a piece of bread today, that was it. And, you know, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I have a very sore throat, probably from the tube, and I have a lot of wheezing in my chest, which I had previous to the surgery. When I woke up in recovery, I was coughing phlegm, but it wasn't coming up. I just didn't have the strength, and I was in a lot of pain. So, and now today, when I'm coughing, I'm just like not even coughing hard. I'm just like trying to clear my throat. But that's really it. I mean, you know, I'd say my pain is probably a 5 today. I hope it gets better and better every day, and I hope to be back in action a lot faster than the 4 to 6 week window that my physician told me about. So on that note, I gotta give my husband back his phone, and I'm gonna be signing off, and my husband's gonna do me the solid of stopping the video. Just press the button on the front. Bye everybody. Thanks for all the messages and everything. Take care.